Today, you stand at the cusp of your medical career. You bid goodbye to the distant past when your parents struggled emotionally and financially, perhaps to send you to the best medical school in the country. You also bid goodbye to the recent past when your professors audaciously took the clay of your undergraduate studies and molded you into the 159 youth I see before me now, each one of you, a young, godlike person, traveling on the edge of an entirely new and dazzling universe, or perhaps of many universes. Whatever astrophysics may conclude, each one of you stands as a master of the universe. At this point, let me share with you what the wise man said. The adventure of life is to learn. The nature of life is to change. The purpose of life is to grow. The challenge of life is to overcome. Let us take up these aphorisms one by one. The adventure of life is to learn. Your graduation is not an end point in your education. Now that your proud professors have done their best, you must start the adventure of learning from life itself. Michelangelo said that genius is eternal patience, and Gandhi put it in another way by saying that there is more to life than increasing its speed. I will simply say that life is what you make it. Dare beyond your strength, hazard beyond your judgment, and in extremities, proceed in excellent hope. Bear the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. To paraphrase the advice of a wise man, you should live in the presence of great truth and eternal laws. You should be led by permanent ideals. If you do that, you will be patient when the world ignores you, and you will be calm and unspoiled when the world praises you. Your trained doctors, heal yourselves. The wise man said that we should seek elegance rather than luxury, refinement rather than fashion, worth rather than respectability, and wealth rather than riches. You have studied hard. Now, think quietly. Talk gently with your patients and act frankly. In addition, listen to stars and birds, leaders and sages with open heart. Await occasions and never hurry. Your most important lesson is that in the common, mundane things in life, the spiritual, the hidden, and even the unconscious will slowly enlighten you. The nature of life is to change. You will live and work in circumstances far different from today. The changes in the medical profession will be dictated by at least 10 medical breakthroughs. 1. Scientists now use cloning to create stem cells. One day, stem cells may treat diseases such as spinal cord injury and Parkinson's. 2. There has never been a vaccine against a human parasite before or against malaria, which infects millions of children each year. But the first ever malaria vaccine, which cut the risk of infection by half, has been tested in children in sub-Saharan Africa. 3. HIV treatment can also serve as prevention by protecting HIV-free people from becoming infected. 4. The food pyramid is now presented as a food plate. It has 4 sections: fruits, vegetables, grains, and protein. 5. In a new world of regenerative medicine, healthy body tissues can be created to replace diseased ones. I wish we could implement this branch of medicine immunity, because there are brains that are not healthy that could be easily replaced in the Philippine Senate. Scientists have already created in the laboratory a real functioning urethra, but right now it costs $5,000. 6. Colon cancer could likely be caused by bacteria. 2 research groups have reported that a bacteria called fusobacteria seem to flourish in colon cancer cells. 7. In the world of weight loss, researchers reported that obese patients taking an experimental drug called Unexa lost 10% of their body weight in a year. The pill combines two existing drugs, the weight loss drug phentermine and the anti-epilepsy medication topiramate. 8. German researchers have found that if trained, dogs can detect the presence of cancer on a person's breast. 9. Researchers from UCLA have reported that it may now be possible for scientists to glean the age of a dead body from genetic material. They work with saliva samples. 10. At Uppsala University in Sweden, researchers reported that a simple blood test may be able to predict who is most likely to die of heart disease or cancer. They found that people with higher levels of an enzyme called cathepsin S were more likely to die. The next aphorism: the purpose of life is to grow. What is the meaning of life?